Alright boys, I'm out here in Luces Bayou and down here in Houston, Texas. We're like just a little bit away from the Ponderosa boat launch and a little cut that I usually fish a lot. I do fairly well in it. Didn't expect to do too well today. I've already caught one, and then I kept fishing some more, and I was trying the Spro frog. It's a little bit cold, but I figured I'd give it a shot. I've been catching the fish shallow today, so but I've been really sticking into the man's shallow running crankbait, the Elite shallow running crankbait. That's the white and chartreuse color. And today I picked up this guy just now. It was probably 3 pounds, maybe 4 on the head. She's so fat. I think she's laying eggs back here, but her tail don't seem to be red. It could just be she's just really feeding. Beautiful little fish though. Not my biggest, but certainly a beautiful fish. And I figured I'd share her with you. She's got a huge mouth on her. She's a fat gut. I'm not sure if she's holding eggs or if she's just full, but either way, her tail doesn't seem to be red. Doesn't indicate a lot of spawning, but she could have. It's getting close to that time. I'm gonna go ahead and let her go, him, her, whatever, and do some more fishing. If I catch some more big ones, you'll see about them. Oh man, boys, here we are again, 5 minutes later. Not a large fish, but still a good fish, especially for the area I'm fishing in. Man, this is really a good chunker for the area that I'm in. You know, this part of this bayou, like Houston, don't produce a lot of large fish, but man, these fish are just chunkers, man. I mean, I'm just impressed with the size of these dudes. I mean, they're up in here, and I think they're getting ready to spawn. I don't think they're spawning out, but they definitely are feeding. Man, he's got a huge gut on him, too. Not nearly as big as the last fish, but he's definitely stuffed, and he's still pigging out because he killed my bait. So let's go ahead and let this guy go. So here we are with the baby minus from man. Most of these baby minuses run at the surface. Now, I'm not sure if I got a tuning problem with this lure. Maybe it's not tuned up right, but this bait runs about 1 foot to 2 foot under the water, even if I'm cranking it real slow. But I'll tell you what, that's a good thing. That's the key to catching these fish today. Is I'm been about 1 foot under the water, and it's really drawing a lot of strikes. I've caught 3 fish so far. I've been here for about 15 minutes. I've caught them all about 5 minutes apart, and I see fish hitting around me. The water's real stained and muddy, so this white and chartreuse is doing really, really well today. So I'm going to encourage you, man, if you get an opportunity to, and you live down here in Southeast Texas, man, I've been, for 3 months straight, this is all I've been throwing, and just to test the lure out. I've been throwing different variations and colors, but I've been throwing the man's baby minus crankbaits almost all through the wintertime. And I have produced a ton of fish, 4 or 5 pound fish, just continuously over and over again in small backyard ponds, in rivers, in lakes like Houston, San Rayburn, Luces Bayou. I got a couple of private ponds I fish on up in Splendor area. So I encourage you, if you get a chance, get out and try a few of these shallow running crankbaits. I think you might be surprised. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get back doing some more fishing, and I'll let you know if I catch anything. You might be asking yourself, what is that in the water? Well, that is a gray herring. I believe that's what it's called. And what you can see is that from here to here is some red fishing line that is tangled around his feet, it looks like. And he was probably struggling in the water until eventually either something come up and got him, or he just drowned in the water because he couldn't catch himself. Anyways, I think it's pretty pathetic, man. So we break our lines off in the trees all the time, leave the line hanging there, and I've never really in my life seen, I guess, a result of an animal being killed because of something like that, because of litter like that. But I mean, there's an example. It's the first time I've seen something like that before. But I know that it happens. I know it's a problem. I try to keep my line pulled out of the trees, but that's what happens. It's sad, but it's just what it is. There's another one. Just caught him off the same crankbait. Get a little chunker, not too big, but not too small. He's a some kind of Kentucky bass or something. Guadalupe river bass, something. He's got a small mouth on him. He ain't a small mouth, but it's river bass. Anyways. That was it.